Good morning, loved ones. It's Monday morning, and we're gonna do some yoga. But first, we're gonna speak a little bit about the Oscars. They were last night, and finally, Leonardo DiCaprio won an Oscar. I think he's deserved that for for long. He's one of the most brilliant actors of our time, I think. And I also love what he's doing with his fame. He's really trying to get awareness to the climate changes that are. So I was watching his speech when I woke up this morning, and it's beautiful. I recommend you do the same. And then also, the Swedish Alicia Vikander won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress for The Danish Girl. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I'm looking for. But I think she's a great actress, so that's really exciting. I always love when Swedes are, there. Anyhow, we're gonna do some yoga. And today it's Monday, and it's my last day at work. I've been working with the same firm for 3 years and 3 months, and now I'm quitting, which is scary, but also really exciting. So I think we need some energetic yoga. We're gonna do a lot of sun salutations and some strengthening, like warrior stuff. And I was also climbing yesterday, and I just realized, like, when I do this yoga every day, I get like an amazing strength and flexibility. So yesterday I managed to climb a 6C wall, and I used to climb a lot before, and that was my maximum. I was trying like a 7A once, but I didn't manage it. And I haven't been climbing, like you guys know, since like in a month. So that was really cool, and it's thanks to the yoga. So don't be discouraged, but try to do it like every day, because that's when it makes a difference. And it's 20 minutes a day. We have the time. You don't even have to take a shower afterwards. We don't sweat that much. So, try to take the time and do it. Close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Roll your shoulders back, straighten your back up. And just observe where you are today, how your body's feeling. And start taking control over your breath. On the inhalation, feel how your belly is getting filled with air. And on the exhalation, drag your belly button towards the spine. And go on. Three more. Now we're going to do the fire breathing to warm up our bodies from the inside. And we press the belly button towards the spine as hard as we can. So really push the air out. We're going to do that for like 100, 150 breaths. I'll count in my head, and I always lose the count. So inhale to start. job. Gonna roll up so you come to all our fours. We're gonna do the cat and cow. So spread your fingers as much as you can. Place your hands shoulder width apart. Place your knees hip width apart and point your toes back. And on the inhalation, come forward. Look halfway up the seal. On the exhalation, come forward here. Lift your back up. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Inhale. Exhale. And continue. Last round. And we stop in neutral position. Tuck your toes under, and on the exhalation come to downward facing dog. In the downward facing dog, we want our back to be as straight as possible. So bend your knees, work your hips up towards the ceiling. And I got like this great question from a friend of mine who's doing the class. She was like, how do I know if my back is straight? And I remember I thought my back was straight when I was like this. So check it out in a mirror or film yourself, you know, to see. And it takes some time. Like in the beginning, you might have locks somewhere. I was not straight like this in the beginning. It took a while. And I can start getting my heels down now. Most of the time it's impossible in the mornings, but since I've been doing this every day now for 56 days today, I think, or maybe it's 57 today. Anyhow. I think, it starts to actually, I feel it in my body a lot. On the exhalation, come forward with both your feet. Place your big toes together, heels together, and spread your toes as much as you can. Just as we did with the fingers, we want to have as wide feet as possible when we stand in a mountain's position. Here we just lean over. And on the next exhalation, we come to standing. Oh, I'm so sorry, like the next inhalation. Wow, my language. You guys have to be patient with me because in the mornings I'm like an airhead. I'm trying to be focused on what we're doing, but I'm losing it. So sorry. Yeah. Big toes together, heels together. Spread the toes, micro bending in the knees. Find your root lock, and it's also a bit complicated sometimes. But when we have to go to the bathroom, and there is no bathroom around, you have to like that feeling you want to have in this area. So it's like kind of grab your pelvis with the muscles in that area. And then we find an activity between our rib bones and our hip bones. That's the midlock. We're going to try to keep those because this is like the most efficient core training you can have. If you do like the sun salutation with the locks on, you're going to feel how you get control in all other positions. Because when we do like headstands and forearm stands and all this, we kind of like control it with the core. But if you work with we're not going to get there online. If you work with these locks, your strength for those positions is going to come. So we find energy all the way out in our fingertips as well. Inhale. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Inhale, come up with your hands. Micro bending back. Exhale, bend forward. Come back with your right foot. Inhale. Come back with your left foot. Knees, chest, chin down on the exhalation. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come forward with your right foot. Inhale. Come forward with your left foot. Exhale. Palms together, inhale all the way up. Exhale, bend forward. Come back with your left foot. Inhale. Come back with your right foot. Knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come forward with your left foot. Inhale. Come forward with your right foot. Exhale. Palms together, inhale all the way up. Exhale. We've done our first sun salutation. We're going to do 2 more. So remember root lock, remember mid lock. Find the energy. Inhale to start. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Inhale, come up with your hands. Exhale, bend forward. Come back with your right foot. Inhale. Come back with your left foot. Knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come forward with your right foot. Inhale. Come forward with your left foot. Exhale. Palms together, inhale all the way up. Exhale, come forward. Come back with your left foot. Inhale. Come back with your right foot. Knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come forward with your left foot. Inhale. Come forward with your right foot. Exhale. Palms together, inhale all the way up. Exhale, bend forward. Come back with your right foot. Inhale. Come back with your left foot. Knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come forward with your right foot. Inhale. Come forward with your left foot. Exhale. Palms together, inhale all the way up. Exhale, bend forward. Come back with your left foot. Inhale. Come back with your right foot. Knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come forward with your left foot. Inhale. Come forward with your right foot. Exhale. Palms together, inhale all the way up. Exhale. Beautiful. Take a big step back with our left foot. And here we make sure that our heels are on the line with each other. If the back foot is like behind, it's really hard with the balance. So alignment in all the positions is really important for the flow and comfortability in your positions. In Warrior 1, we want to have parallel hips. So strive backwards with your right hip and forward with your left hip. Bend your front knee in 90 degrees angle. Inhale here. On the exhalation, open up. Warrior B, and we open the back foot. Here we strive to open the hip instead of having parallel hips. Exhale, come down to downward facing dog and feel if there's any difference on the right and the left side. On the exhalation, come forward with your left foot. Place your right foot in 45 degrees angle, pointing halfway forward. And we come up to warrior one. And just as on the other side, we strive to get the right hip back and the left hip back, and the right hip forward. So we get parallel hips. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Bend your front knee. On the exhalation, open your arms, open your back foot. Warrior B. And exhale, come down to downward facing dog. And then we come to tailor's position. It's so hard with the time, although every morning. Close your eyes, straighten your back up. Focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. And let this inner eye take you to the area around your heart. In this area you find an inner room where you spend some time just for yourself. There is nothing that has been and nothing that will come, it's just you in this moment. Slowly come back to the room where you are. We're gonna finish the class together with the 3 shanti. So place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. We take our palms to our forehead for us to think good thoughts, to our mouth for us to speak the truth, and to our heart for us to follow our heart. Be kind to yourself and to other people, and to get the courage to be the change you want to see in the world. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.